Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is SpaceX K2. Just carry on my decentralization process. I'm slowly getting every resource broken down a little bit. Rather than shipping this cores, we got like this crushed hominite instead. We still ship cores if we run out of this shit to pick up. So it's a bit of a mix. I don't think there's any reason to like purposely limit it. So, and I was doing a bit of a spring clean offline. Actually, it's been a few hours. I don't know when I did it, but this is 7.7 now. 7.7.1 before, now it's 7.7.4. So, I think I was marking these places to go to fix up. I have to go for a bit of a tiki tour to space and fix these places up. Now, get that pollution back. Where's my spaceship? Oh, down there. I'm gonna leave Shu. I was gonna do some more work here. I was gonna redo the whole mall, but I'll leave the old base alone. I'll come back here. I want to fix these other star systems up. We got plenty of fuel, so off we go. Is it the most efficient version? I don't think it is. No, it's not. The official one is just the water goes straight into the high temp turbine. I could redesign it right here actually, it's not too big a deal. It's a cool print. Gotta go to Nauvis Orbit and have a look at it. We hit it somewhere. Over here. This is the print. There's a SE print that I made. That works for SEK2 too, just take that one out. But yeah, we put that in there, like, that's not too bad. The problem is the shields. So, they would fit, like, perfectly just here. But all those items in the way. Now the shield's in the way as well on the northeast one. I just put down another tile feather to fit it. So maybe the current design is better because it's fitted with the shields in mind. But I could just move this down a tile, the antimatter. Yeah, might as well add some pipes. Oh look, they're not even 100%ers. I thought they were 100%ers. Now I know they're not. Huh. Oh, weird. I thought you can do two tile overlap, but it seems like you can't. So, is my victory ship like that too then? This one. Are they one tile over? No, they're two tiles. I'll do an integrity check. See if it goes to the percentages. No, it doesn't. Oh. Let's launch it and see. Man, it's been nerfed since. I might find that this doesn't work anymore. But shit. What's that called anyway? I don't even know what that ship's called. That's a bit awkward. That one. 110. Alright, let's go to capellus. Oh, they are 100%. Okay, it's fine then. Good to know. I guess I was pondering, like, there's a plan I was going to do. I was going to do spaceship power plant for the gate to make like a power plant barge. I haven't done it yet. I thought pondering just like cloning the ship because even this ship is 7 gigawatts, and so you only need 90 gigawatts. So you need like 13 of these ships just parked in foenestra orbit. and that'll be fine. We don't need to build a power plant there. Though, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I've already got a big power plant here, but it's pretty wasteful. All this shit takes, you know? Look at those antimatter canisters here, just waiting to go. It was water. I don't even know this works still. I haven't tested it for a long time. Oh, that's right. This has changed. Used to be able to do this with only the biochem, but now it works with the boiler, electrical boiler. It's a bit different. Anyway, we're so this is overlapped one too many tiles. Hey, Big and Fries. How's it going? What's the whelp? What's that mean? Oh yeah, we finally got this. Man, we've been researching that for ages. I might do this productivity 18. I tried to raid you. Oh. What happened? A fail raid, eh? Oh well. I thought that counts. I find my raids don't send me there for the chat. So I pushed the raid button now, and it doesn't auto load my channel because it doesn't auto host anymore. So I have to like click on the channel separately, and I sometimes miss like the beginning of the raid chat because it doesn't jump over. Kind of weird. I don't know if that's a bug or that's new. Is this how it is now? So this isn't even a proper. This is not a proper setup. So only these two are 100%ers. So where'd the raid go then? What channel did it end up at? Oh, it's blocking the link. That sucks. Alright, we'll go to foenestra, we'll be good. A little bit slow, I think. So I'm going to redesign this engine. These, I thought these are the optimal engine design. I think it's 3 tiles instead of 2. It's supposed to be out, one more tile out. It might have been worth retrofitting them mid-flight actually. Let's just stop the ship for a second. I'm always there, but yeah, I want to fix this up. Yeah, so that should be pushed out 2 tiles then actually. That one there and that one there. There's only that one that's 60. Why don't we make that at 100 as well? It doesn't seem possible. I swear it used to be at 100. Okay, it's 99 now. Okay, so I just had the alignment off. All in the wrong spots. Does mean this can be moved over. So I can actually put some hollow. Oh, there I guess. And we can probably hollow this bit out here actually. Might look cool. Yeah, so that's hundreds and that's 60. So they removed that visualization at some point in 0.5, 0.6, and they recently put it back. It was all busted. I don't know what they did wrong. But that should be fine. I can't invert that though, but I can just copy it and it should be fine. Just manually put it down. So 2 of these, 1 of these. Oh, I could delete these. Oh, but that doesn't work because of the yeah, the height thing. That's right. So you gotta push it down a tile as well. On this one. That's where that thing there comes into play. Don't know if that's gonna bung it up though. I guess there technically is okay, but need the wall there though. Oh, where's that shit? Where's that engine? That loose engine? Oh no. Alright, it's all good now. That's how it's supposed to be. That's wonky, man. Makes you think that no, it's not too bad, I guess. But it could be better. Could be mucked up. Okay. Much faster though. Just gonna push this other one down so the actual engines go. So, this one's we go down a tile. We go in or out? Went in. I mean, technically I could dig into these as well. Chisel that out. Actually, why is that 3 tiles and that's 2? Does that make sense? Doesn't make sense at all. Ah, I think I moved that in a tile afterwards. Yeah. Not too bad. That works. Is it all connected up? I think so. And then we can chisel this as well. We want to do extra little chisel. Got a little bit of redstone. Oh, I can't get through though, do that. I think I want the space to walk through. Could do gates, I guess. I could gate that wall there. That makes sense. Where's my gates? These things. They're gonna work. Doesn't look right though. Can I do like gate? I can do like 3 gates of that. That's weird, man. It does work. They're gonna walk through. That's fine. Because it's like a weird airlock. I'll do the same thing here. I don't like this situation with this wall. Cool. Alright, how's the ship looking? What's the mass? We are 1072. So we got 137 empty tiles. No, 137 is the max we can have, but we actually got 250. So we're a bit over. That looks so weird now though. It looks pretty like chisely. I could make this more chisely here rather than this curve, but we'll just carry on. We'll go fly about. Right. I need to delete some of these chests as well. Always items that don't really belong here. Actually, I probably should use the console combinators for set requests. Then I can save chests. Arrived. I have. I don't need to anchor here, but maybe there was something I was going to fix on Nauvis at this orbit location. Oh, what's this thing doing here? Stuck. Not going anywhere, why not? That's holding things up, man. Why are you stuck here? Where are you supposed to be going? You're stuck at Nauvis, but why? Needs 3 signals. Hasn't got a tick box signal. Well, it's not reading anything, is it? Is it? It's reading from this thing. Just getting 1 input. That's for 2 inputs. So I don't have enough ammo. Which I think is a bit of a lie. Meter defense is fine. 100 and 400. Those numbers look fine. Because they're obviously reading things wrong. Now this is a weird one here. I think I need to have it so it's a better signal. I'm not sure which one to use though. I thought speed -2 would be good because it's the docking one. That's obviously mucking up because it's reading. I just think I red wire that in, that's all. Maybe it might be okay. No, it's still not green. So it's not ticking on this one. Major defense ammo. But we've got 1400 here. But I suspect they're not inside these chests. I mean, it does hit it sometimes. Maybe it's like between arms. Maybe request. Well, I can't request over because otherwise I'll bung it up. Let's change it to 1. I'll fix it for now. It's kind of holding up on my spaceships. I should have different docks, different locations, so that I can't do that. I was a bit lazy with my docking clamp locations. Could do it like a proper row of them. Alright, I guess that's the backlog. Now this ship here, probably does my old Tron. I really like this one. The engines need a retrofit though, and so does the power plant. All these chests of stuff as well, but I managed to find just assemble this thing or retrofit this thing. This is like an old Cuckoo class. It's not really doing anything. Can't go anywhere though because it's kind of it's been a bit savaged, but we can probably patch it up enough with spaceship floors and send it on its way. We're making this into a flying spaceship to limp home to be retrofitted for real. I think we've got enough parts to do it. We put the walls on. But I kind of like, you know, hacked this to pieces, rescuing another ship a long time ago, and it's just sort of just kind of been sitting here. There we go, that's a great, isn't that a beautiful ship? Alright, let's go to Nauvis. Do an integrity check. Valid? Oh, look at that mass, it's quite small. With no shield though, so maybe 80 speed. Only got one engine too. Let's have a look at this thing. What's the name called? Cuckoo 34. Look at the old 34. Oh, wait. Oh, we're gonna move. Do we have any pipes? No. Okay, we gotta go back. Damn, I forgot about pipes. We didn't hook up the engine correctly. Well, good thing was we actually got decent speed to start with. Now it's gonna have to drift home slowly. Oh, it's not too bad, I guess. But yeah, it would have been nice if we actually did it correctly. So the whole point was to... It was missing 3 pipes. Yeah, it sucks. Those 2. Do we have bots? I thought we had bots on me. We have construction bots? No storage though. There's new. I could probably move the. Engine over to there. I think it's spaceship floor tiles. I could rearrange. Yeah. So let's still stop it. I know it's gonna get. It'll get back pretty quick. But I feel like this is worth doing. Oh, mouse clicks. I get engine. Yeah, there. And we don't need those. We good? Yep, we good. Alright. Now we can go back home. There's a will, there's a way. Probably not that chest. We have another chest? No. So this ship must have been collecting these use uranium fuel cells for a long time. I think the bots are safe. Oh, we're the reactor. Oh, we got 4 uranium fuel cells. I bet we've been stealing them from other ships that fly through. Man, look at this ship. It's like what a wreck. Anyway, we're in this ship and we're actually not anchoring to Foenestra. What we're doing is going to fix up these locations. So we're going to Capellus first. I hope I got the right resources on the ship. I didn't even check. But I'm supposed to bring patch up items, fix up these orbits because they're supposed to be defending me, but not sure. Well, we'll get there. It won't take too long to fly out because we got the decent engine speed now. 2167 though, but I guess because they were limited it. I think these shields should be fine, so we'll take that off. I thought it'd be going faster, but it seems like it's not. It's not really going all the time, is it? It's kind of limiting. What's the D signal? 100. Oh, I've got a speedometer on it. Okay. Alright, unleashed. Let's see how fast we go. Hey June, how's it going? Tried to raid you. Oh, that's all good. Sounds like the same problem Burger and Fries did. He tried to raid me too. It's not the night to raid Maholic. Wow, this shit's quite fast actually. I'm quite surprised. I just fixed the engines. I thought they were fine before, but turns out, wow, we actually go quite fast in the ship. Oh, you're raiding now. Seems it works then. How's the programming? How's the how's Unreal 5? Actually seem okay versus these rocks too. I'm quite surprised. Trying to understand the quest system so I can fix it. Oh, did you like import a blueprint for a quest system and are you tweaking it, or are you like learning it from the beginning? I made a couple of quest givers. It's best to learn by doing. Yeah, I'm fully on board. Learn by do, and then if you need expert help, you go and do it after you struggle for a bit. Last thing I tried to learn to do was did all my emotes, and I eventually looked up all the how to do some PSD like adjustments and stuff, turning to things with vectors and stuff. And I was like, oh cool, it was much easier than I thought once I looked it up. But I already done like the most of the prep work, and before that I tried to make maps in DayZ from GeoNet, the GeoDataNet. So I downloaded a 10K by 10K map of a city in my country, and I converted that to DayZ map format and then put it into the DayZ world. And I was trying to put like the buildings in, the trees in, and that's when I stopped doing that. It seemed like too much detail. I was like, I just wanted to get the map, and I was quite like the idea of the terrain. Bringing the train into the game engine. That was quite fun. Yeah. That Unreal thing. I love the idea of doing it, but yeah, my brain just doesn't have the time for that. Not yet anyway. Wouldn't mind making like assets for a game. I think I'd enjoy that. Or even just like integrating assets to a game. So yeah, I think that'd be fun. Just like part of it. Can't do the whole thing. Why is it like? Oh man, we got water barrels. So embarrassing. We had so many old like setups. Well, I was thinking of like trying to get some blueprint like workflow for turning AI stuff into assets, because I figure that's a good that's probably a good way of having a job, a side job so to speak. I think there's value there, because I'm not gonna like design all the assets myself from scratch, because I've done 3D modeling before, I've done 2D art, and I know it takes like dozens of hours to make one asset. And I'm like, I ain't spending dozens of hours to make one asset. I mean, it's fun if you like listen to music, you got dozens of hours to do that, but I mean, it's not worth dozens of hours. That stuff sells for $5 online. It's worthless. I was like, I'm not doing that. But I have fun doing it for myself. But if you can get a good workflow where you use the AI with text prompts to kick you off on the right direction, and you get a way to, you know, convert it to 3D or something, or some, I don't know, some workflow would get it there. Then, yeah, that could be quite good, I think. You can see potential there. Alright, let's go fix this place up. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. I think we're gonna add those other beacons. Because we've got too many radar construction pylons in this thing. I think it's an old design. Selling in bulk is the goal. If you have quality people will get it. What do you mean selling in bulk? You can't like sell your assets in bulk. Like assets are worthless. No one pays you any money for them. Alright, how's that looking? Well, the bots are doing their thing, so... Right, they're picking the rocks up at least. I think that's what we're doing, we're just fixing that up by getting Robot down. Or would I take the ship with me? But I have to like put it on my ship. I would like to make the ship like more chiseled too. I could put this power plant down. And I could probably bridge the bottom here with underground. Probably get underground here to here. Little bulge. And then I can bring this power plant down plumb here. But it needs pipes. I think that'd be a good design change. I think that was fine. I mean, I could no. Do we need these roports? I don't think we do. I think we can, like, that's fine not to have those. What am missing, you know? What's missing? Fine. Something's missing here though, what's that? I don't know what's missing here. Looks like it's all here. These have got an icon blinking there. Not sure. No quality creature, then 100 to 1,000 or more people use it in their game. You're not getting 100 to 1,000 people to use your creature. You might get like under 5 tops. You're lucky if you get 1. I mean, most of it starts with a few dollars, and you can buy it online from stores. And you can get like whole asset things for really cheap online. It's kind of amazing, really. You gotta spend the money though. I mean, the top quality ones are like $100. It's so niche here. There's not enough game making, let alone asset usage. No, I don't want the bulk sell. I wanted to get a real quick workflow so I can just spit them out when I'm on demand. So I don't sell to like hundreds of people. If someone needs something, I just go make it in like half an hour or an hour or whatever, and it's done. Cheap and nasty. They can use it as like a prototype for their actual later on. You make good quality things. It's just too lumpy as far as money goes. You need like I don't know. That's the thought. That's just the thought anyway. These effects for combat system assets I'm using. I pay $150 for it, and I see 1 3 people bite a day. Well, you know, he's got a combat system. You know, you just set it there, combat system. It's not just a bit of art. It's actually a end-to-end system, right? And so people probably wouldn't even use the art after all. They'll just keep the system for combat. Because the money is actually in the mechanics. The graphics on top of it's just a free thing, really. I'm just being a realist about it, so I've researched this for a while, and you really gotta get a really good niche, a lot of time. Howdy, Veldic. We're off to go, actually, where am I in deep space? Capellus. Hydros or callus? So that's fixed. We can take that off the list. I think rank 2 is fine. I wonder if I can get these hooked up with undergrounds. I think it's 6 tiles, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, it's a bit shit pushing that out. Oops, took the engine out. Whoops. I mean, I'd like the idea of like making some of that, but yeah, it would take me like hundreds of hours to get something that's good, and I just don't have hundreds of hours. I'd rather just stream games. Gotta work the day job. And the investing job. The stream job. The nature job. The job. I need some shields though. Oh, actually, we will be alright in shields. I thought Vita would be watching, that guy's name? Let's see if he's not on tonight. No, he's not on. Oh, Hurlan's on though. Good old Hurlan. Chitty box at Hurlan. Right, so how do I refine this ship more? I want to chisel. I reckon I can chisel into here, like a little thing like that. A little V. But then I can't really chisel this side though. So I might have to move all this to be like centralized here. Or above. Maybe up there actually, because all this reactor. I've got it cut and pasted somewhere. This thing. I'll put this reactor in here, and the space above it, I could probably fit in the row and the control panel. So it makes this more of a nice transit ship. And chisel it down, make it nice. Good things come to a well chiseled ship. I've seen you been up real real late lately, June. Like way out of whack. I'm like, I see you like on at my time at like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, must be like 6 in the morning or something there. Or some crazy hour. Hey, bye, cow. It's basically just this is the SpaceX K2 and AI vehicles, and then just all the utility mods. There's nothing else major. I'm actually add that command someday, but I do stream multiple modded games, I guess. Yes, why did your schedule get real whacked? Like, did you just get real excited about your development? Because I saw you getting quite a good progress going, and I was like, you must have been like in a roll. A small UI next to the minimap. Oh, that one. That's that is called Stats GUI. It's a really good mod. So when you go into here, mod settings, you get these settings here. So you can make it as one line. I like it going down the list instead of left to right. But I take the clock off. I think by default most of the other off. I had the daytime on before. It just puts a day-night cycle on, but I don't really need it. I'm not really running on the ground right now. But yeah, it's real useful for the well, actually it's all four of those things that are useful. Alright, let's go chisel this. My ship stopped for some reason. Oh, I must have arrived. Where's my... Where's my blueprint gone? This one, yeah. I'm always losing that blueprint, I don't know why. There we go, we've got a bit of a beast now. What's the mass of it now? 1022. Oh, we've arrived, so that's good. So it's we're going now to the next on the list, which is astermore. We're just fixing up remote locations. Wait, it's not esters. I would like this chisel on the other side as well, but I can't quite do it right now. Like I said, it doesn't look very nice. I think it look better with the straight line. I do like the engines though, and the little indentations. They're quite nice. Could do an inverted V top as well. But then it gets a bit funky with the shields. You kind of we did that, you need shields pointing inwards from the inverted parts. So you have to like, well, we're up here and there's shields pointing that way. And shields, somehow fitting other shields going up. I'm not sure that works. Wow, look at that speed, 292. Holy moly. That's pretty good. I think 1,000 speed's like the optimal way. 1,000 mass. Whole mass. I think that's a good size. Speed. Get the real speedy Gonzalez. Right, still 2 minutes out though. Might as well go check on other things. So I prefer this thing being visible all the time. How do I get this here to have a thing? I'm used to like clicking up here and start typing, but now I gotta click that and then click that. They changed the interface. I gotta do Control F. I can do it. I'm gonna get used to Control F, I guess. 139,000 spice. Oh dear. Okay. So I think my tulip. Oh, I gotta do it again. What's happened? We are waiting to drop because it's been a landing pad. Okay. That's a good problem to have, but I wonder if my production on Nauvis is a bit broken or something. Let's have a look. Looks all fine, hunky-dory to me. This is always sad though. Never understand this. Why is this always so crap? I mean, these ones I would have thought they would be, you know, juiced in the spice. Because all that spice in orbit, right? And these belts here are supposed to come down. Actually, where's the one that comes down? We've got vitaminage and we've got core fragments. Is my vitaminage getting blocked? Is that have I done something with the vitaminage? I have. That's vitaminage. And that's vitaminage. There's only got cores inside it though. How's the cores getting out of this chest? What have I done? The down here's got cores too, and they're all filled up. That's when we used to deal with these though. We used to have a belt out, so where'd that go? This is moving cores, it's fine. This is moving vitaminage, but is it going anywhere? Like, I'm having my doubts. It looks very much stuck. I don't know if this belt's even moving. I suspect the problem is that it's prioritizing cores over the vitaminage. But that's not moving, is it? It ain't budging. But it's always got too much vitaminage in this. I wonder what prefers that. I mean, I don't want to have to move this apart because I'm going to splice it in between each one. And this wood thing, oh, that's the problem maybe. This, oh my god. This is supposed to get rid of all my resources, and it's what is going? But not going all the time. So maybe we filled the train up. There's 5,000 in this one barrel, and then these other ones got nothing. So what have I done wrong? It's because of that signal. Okay, red signal's no good. I think green is anything is over 400. That makes more sense. So we weren't balancing it. we were just seeing it the wrong way. Okay, it should work better now. I'm not sure this logic's correct either. Approach in the back unless it's like the opposite, right? Like greater than, I don't know, 1,000 or something. This like prioritizes filtering in. Which should mean that it's just trained and gets a better payload. Yes, that was my fault. I sort of jammed up the vita processing to not process. Why is it not moving this still? Man, it's too slow, man. I need purple belts here. This purple's going in, only blue's going out, so straight away it's just gonna jam up, right? I mean, there's no way I can. No, it has to be upgraded. What is it? Well, yeah, we'll just upgrade it. It'll be fine. It does mean that they're gonna turn up over here inside this chest. I think these here will empty out correctly though. Yeah, they should steal the items. Still not getting much more fragment processing going, but better than it was. Green sciences, biosciences. Yeah, well, of course bioscience is broken. We kind of we bunged up the spice. We let June down. June's the spaceship. The SS Tulip. June. Right, looking like it's emptying out now. Not getting too much extra in here, which is actually, why am I putting into a pepper belt? It should all be going south. Maybe there's like a leftover. Looks like it's definitely too slow though. The thing's like monstrous. How can they be going up? I don't understand. I would have thought that'd be oh wait. No, that's fine. They should be purple now. We got some blues at the end. So for some reason it's disabled and that's on 400. How's that possible though? I mean, they're technically all 400, which is great. But why is it disabled? Like, 158? Bizarre. Is this thing working still? I think it is, but the belt looks a bit empty. It's definitely jammed up. That's what I had this thing for. Wood and stone. Oh yeah, the wood was supposed to go there. Was I doing cores then down to the south? Oh, I was too. I might as well ship the stone down there too actually. We don't need to like segregate them, we can definitely have them on the same. Well, that vitamelange we need to chew up though. Heaps of vitamelange. Going to waste, sitting around. Should be being eaten up. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning for that stone to go to the train too, but I was doing cores because I think it should just be the wood going there, and this could be stone as well. I really thought it was stone. I've done something wrong for that to be the case because I thought there was a whole bunch of stone on these belts before. I mean, these whole stone sitting here, but that's from this. That's from the train that drops off from orbit. There's no reason I can't put stone on that. We can just get another train if we need to. Anyway, we're at the next place, so let's go and go fix it up. Quite a small place, this one. Hopefully that fixes all the problems. Man, the bots are so fast, I love it. I'm not sure what I need. I think we're okay. The one chest is okay. We just want to unjam it. I had too many bots. Now I could change this here to be the different beacon. I don't really feel like doing it now, but that's what it's supposed to have. It as the this one, the supercharger. Supercharger, the bots can't sit inside, so it means you don't have to have so much logic for items coming and going. So you just put one of them down there. They got much off. Their building area is way less though, which is the problem. So I like the building area of this one. So I like this one. But maybe this one down here doesn't need to be building area. It just needs to be new bot scheme charged. And whatever rail here. Weird. These wires. Not sure about that. Alright, let's go wire it up again. There's like a whole bunch of ghost wires. You can see there it's got that one yellow cog. That's secret. It's like a secret cog thing. It does something. Howdy beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. How's it going? Check out my, looks like a partial Pac-Man, this one. Hell yeah. You're going hell yeah. That sounds pretty good. I'm gonna retrofit this ship again. It needs retrofitting. Probably get to 300 speed quite safely. These shields seem really good. Alright, that was astermore. That's fixed, so downgrade that. Next one's auriel. Look at these like rocks here and shit. Maybe we can put one of these things down. Well, it's powering deep space. Oh yeah, the chest filled up. Oh, I see. All this shit in here. Which was a fast way going between here and Foenestra though. Doesn't seem right. Things are off. Right, bioscience is buggered. We don't know why, but I think I know why. That's fine, the cards are fine. So it must be the other part, the actual pack. Epoxy, really? Rely on epoxy. Huh. Okay. How's my train doing? Oh, it's trying to load. Oh, it's because it constantly gets items, I see. I should tell these things to not load unless the storage is a certain level, because, Oh. And it doesn't steal from it. Greater than 0. That one should just go all the time. But we actually don't want that one. Alright, how's this looking? Looks as shit as before, but is this moving? No. It's filled up with core. Oh, we are actually using this though. I thought this was blocked, but oh, because it's going in the front. Okay, I see what's happening. The front load and back load, and the back load isn't working. For whatever reason, this stuff back here doesn't go in. There's only 2 of the belts. I just delete them. Let's go for the front. They're only fit into the blueprint anyway. So get rid of it from here. Replacing the back side loaders. Yeah, they seem busted, eh? The front ones seem to work fine when they compete with the core fragments. These ones seem to be okay. I'm trying to use a blueprint that uses the circuit logic to add vulcanite blocks to a sushi smelting belt. Sounds complicated. This is what I think when you say sushi. Is that, and you're like, oh, I got my goodies. Oh, I'm not there. This is my sushi belt. Like ore and vulcanite on the same belts. Lol, lol, lol. Yeah. This is ore and vulcanite. Oh, maybe 50. Well, ore goes straight into thing. I mean, does iron ore go straight into vulcanite? I don't think it did. I think you need to go smelting it first. What's the recipe? Ah, you are. Yeah, the old vulcanite blocks were the previous recipe. What you can do though is, like, say I'll pretend to do copper wire, green belt, 2 types of green and a plate. This is a real mix. This is going to request copper. This is going to request stone brick. Where's stone brick? Got wood as well. And I think that's it. That's the 3 recipes, right? So there's a weird way of doing different green chips. I'm just having a tinker. So that's the wood. That's the copper. Oh, cheers to the gift sub to Andy Gaming, BB. Very appreciated. Why'd that sound come in funny? I think it's the first. I never heard that sound before. Where'd that sound come from? Enabled of like this wood is less than say 12. Copper less than 12. Bricks less than 12. I say bricks are really annoying being in their own little thing over here. And the copper wires less than 12. And that in theory should make green chips, either wooden or brick based. Oh, I gotta output this as well. Funny thing is they're actually only using the one side of the belt too. They're not even using both sides. I think you'd probably do like a red arm and then bounce it back or something. This is gonna be plate less than 12. Well, actually, maybe less. I don't know how many tiles we got. It should work. Oh, maybe we've run out of space. Maybe 12 is too much. Oh no, it was enough to get one in. Might drop these numbers down. Do 6 and 6 and 6. Basically, it's not getting enough copper out. There's no room. Are they not moving now? How can they not move? How's that possible? How can they not move? What the hell? Really? Aren't they supposed to go around circles? Isn't it the point? It's a fucking belt. I've been tricked. Why aren't they moving? They're all on read. Nothing's on enable disable. That should go around circles, right? Is that the point of the sushi belt? I don't get it. What have I done wrong? Diagnostics, please. May change your stack sizes as well. Moving from orbit? Yeah, sounds like a good idea, man. There are no gaps in the fill, therefore they don't move. Really? But I thought the belt still goes round circles though. I thought like if you get full belt, right? Doesn't it go round circles of the different items? At least that's why I thought belts work. Never seen them lock up like that before. The belt does, but the others don't move. Oh. That's so bizarre. I was trying to have a little fiddle here because I actually do need to make green chips from all this wood right there. there's actually no harm in doing this here. I'm also going to be able to play around. What's that on? That can be 6 as well. You've seen it fill up belt. There's nowhere for stuff to go, it doesn't move. So the belt underneath the stuff is. I thought there was a programming cheat they do though. They make it so that if the belt's full, it counts as one item in the programming code, but if the belt's not full, it has to calculate every single belt tile. That's the reason it doesn't move. That was my understanding anyway. This is a programming code saving or something. And that's really working right now. Oh, we've actually filled up on chips. So it does work. How about that? We actually got this working. There's still room for them to move around. Cool. Then the next level logic you can do is like you decide which one to make. So if I got too much wood, make the wood. If I got too much this, make that. That's a really dumb sushi belt, but I need to get this but mine's going better. I think it's just we just don't use enough of the cores. We're actually flooded on cores. We've got too much core. And the core's too effective. I think my balancing for the stone and that seems to be okay. Just going back and forwards basically, which is kind of a little bit dumb. And the train's a bit slow, I think. Is 1,000 each type okay? I'm not sure. Anyway, we're at the next destination. We need to go to Auriel. Engage. I should make a Pac-Man ship, like an actual Pac-Man. El Pac-Man. The Pac-Man. Alright, that's still good. Still mining Nequitite good. Now I've got those the new ones. We've got the meatloaf. The Gigantosaurus meatloafs. They seem to be good. They need a retrofit though. They are doing nuclear reactors. It's a bit, I don't know. It's a bit extra, as people say. Look at those bots. They'll flee. That's awful. So this orbit is 11,000 Logi bots here now. That's not good. Oh yeah, the other ship. Was it 36 or 34? 34. Have you got back home? Are you back? Oh yay, look at that. You're back. I can actually retrofit this baby. Not that I need to, but I feel like you can go to the junkyard. The non-scrap yard. Here you go. Home sweet home. Oh, what's happening? 21. That's my ship. We must hit some big rocks. Everything looks fine though. What did you lose? 5 tiles. Can't even tell. Speeds are going a bit sad though. There's one weird thing about the spaceships when they hit stuff. Even though the robots repair the walls, it doesn't it doesn't do a new integrity check. You've got to manually do it. So if you ever underestimate the amount of shields or lasers you need, you're not getting like haulers that get stuck just drifting deep space. It's not so good. Have we clicked more here? Which is this location? This is the grape shot. Grape shot. This is the oh, we have collected. Okay, we're good to go. You are going to foenestra as well. That's my arcosphere ship. Oh, we really did hit something. Look at that. Okay, maybe we are going a bit fast. Hey, with the with oh, that's fine. Why? No, this is too fast for the rocks. We're not even a high density place. Must have like got probability on the big rock. Seems weird, like I never see it when I'm actually here, but when I'm off screen it's like hitting shit. I don't think it's Murphy's Law. I think it's like it does like a different math. Like there's a big rock and it doesn't destroy the shield, so we have to put like 2 of those big rocks at the same time, which is highly unlikely in like normal space. But I guess we're going too fast, it's gonna just smack into you. So I could have a lot more shields. I mean, this ship is, you know, it can do a gigawatt. I'm only using like 205 megawatts tops. So I could have 5 times more power consumption. So then the, bringing the shield like here on both sides. I guess if I use a more compact engine design, that'll fit in. I think I need to rip up all this when I get to Nauvis, or move it. A whole bunch of stuff here that's just a bit obsolete. Like, why have we got 9,600 water ice? What's that gonna be used for? That ain't good. Oh wow, science is going good again. Yay! Seems like we fixed the problem with the vitamin lounge. I bet you my ship hits it sunk again. This thing's collecting junk good. What's this chest look like? Seems okay. Yeah, so I need to ship, I guess more, I mean less the vitamin lounge. Vitamin lounge seems kind of useless. Because it doesn't stack any better than the cores. Right, so we might as well just move the core, because that's actually the worst thing to ship is vitamin lounge. So I might swap that around at Tulip. No more vitamin lounge at all. We've got it coming in here, but this is just no good. No, gotta, well, I think just chop it off, right, and just stop shipping it. I mean, this is getting shipped from up here, but really should be processing it, like, in here somewhere, and using finished products. Plus we're shipping from down south as well, so I probably need to just chop it off, and that'll deal with it. It'll drain out slowly, because the rest of it goes up here and does get processed down to spice. And spice is the way to go. So I don't think we got enough of it. I mean, these chem plants. I'll go with 18 chem plants. Maybe we're okay. We've got a lot of cores though. Look at all these cores sitting around. What was this train line? Oh yeah, that was the new. That was the that was me being like less stupid. So I set up 2 core miners. I forgot about that. This is my attempt at doing you know, like actual rail grid, handmade rail grid. It was supposed to be this height, but it's only this height because I did 1 train gap rather than 2. I didn't know 2 this is standard, but it seems it is. So it's really like 1 line is signal, 1 rail, 1 gap, 1 gap, 1 rail, 1 signal. That's actually what it's supposed to be. I mean, you can do it 1 gap, but it's just going to have having problems at turns. You have no gap, even more problems. Then the signaling. Well, the signaling actually is fine. Actually, you can have no gap. You can literally have it like next to each other. But as soon as you want to turn, it's going to get all wonky. You have to move it apart to be able to turn it. Like you have to do like these minimum turns in these stations. Quite hectic. Now I forgot about this. I was trying to remember how to do this balance. So it's each divided by -12 up at each. And that goes into these. These enabled of less than 12. Such a weird signal, and that's the... And that's on the output A. And input is all these chests. Yeah, I keep forgetting how to do these things, eh? But we got the science, we got... I mean, I buffed all this matter science offline. I built all this extra factory. Just to get matter science going better. Originally when I set up was just this is what I did. So I didn't have any of this. And it's like kind of stealing from the rest of the base. I think the best thing I set up was this from Nauvis using the space elevator. These fluid trains. That's what I really like about the space elevator. Really good. A bit low on particle stream, no? Maybe consuming... No, we got 11 million. This is me trying to do recycling of ore. But I did the math on it and I don't save anything. Because it does work. Not the end of the world, but the material testing pack is not saved in the process. It looks like we're actually low on material testing packs again. Why is this one not getting any? Why is it? Why can't I grab? Look at this. This poor inserter. That's a bit sad. Whereas this one is okay. I know that one's no good, but that one is. How's that a thing? It seems weird. Like these are meant to be the fastest inserters. That's weird. That'll fix it. But it shouldn't have been a problem in the first place. That looks a bug. That's like a bug to me. There's supposed to be 1296 degrees a second. That's supposed to be able to turn around 4 times in 1 second. The belt speed is 90 a second, which is like 1.5, so it should be more than fast enough. But something about the splitter, something's going on the splitter that denies it. So actually am I actually okay on testing packs? The stream seems a bit low though, but okay, it looks alright. Oh, we shouldn't be inputting anymore. Probably should just stop this. We don't need this. What I'll do is just turn it off. I mean, I like it for part of the part of the print, but it's just wastes the robot's time. It's better we export to the grid instead. Doesn't make sense. Less than 5. Ah. Okay, I see. That does make sense then. So we can export, we're just not going to import. So those are turned off, that's good. Could have done an external belt with lithium, so the bots don't have to pick it all up. They could have run around. Well, that's kind of bunged it up, didn't it? I mean, these are just directly plugged in. Didn't think about the fact that I could have nice belts for lithium. Look how expensive though having these belts. So you need to do. You know, I can do these ones and go around. Is that worth it? Probably is. But then again, oh, you got the internal ones too. And how do these ones get anything? I'm not building into the middle. Though I could do. Or maybe the individual ones are fine. It's quite slow consuming, isn't it? It's oh, 32 a minute though. And a bot holds like what, 3 or 4? That's like 8 bots a minute you gotta fly into this. I'll try it out. Where do I start it though? I mean, I could start right up here. Use deep space ladder. But well, probably not there actually. It's gonna. I'm gonna go up above then. Like, yeah, that'd work. And then you split it away. And then we go down. That's not good. We'll have to go around that. And there's a lot of undergrounds. It's quite expensive. But this is the way to save, you know, save the bots' lives from certain doom. I think it'll look nicer though. The belts look nice. No, we don't need that one there. That's a bit much. Yeah, we need that one. Cool. Oh, we don't need all that. Well, that's not as bad as I thought. I thought we'd a lot more items than that. Let me make sure we get lithium in here, right? They're like 300. Now the ones in the middle, I could try to get them as well. Like that. Yeah, that'll work. That'll be fine. How do I get that one? I love it. There's more me. Spaghetti monster. Wibbly wobbly. My little bot's gonna die a lot less. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I think that's all of them. Let's go do the wiggles in here. That's a cut and paste though, I believe. What I'll do is delete all the other one and see if we can bam it in. Bot lives are going to be saved. Alright, let's come paste. Oh, what that? That's a bit. Is that it? I think so. No, I don't need that, but we gotta delete all these. Is that it? That's it there, eh? Cool. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That one's still the old one though. That's because I got these ones in the way. But I could like partial convert it. Saves the bots, you know. Oh, happy little belts. We just get bots to one chest. What's that consumption rate though? This 1,100 per minute. Hey, Sir GMO. How's it go? I'll have to request more of these. Maybe 600. Maybe gotta get rid of these. We can go around the back here. Yeah, we do the reverse. That'll work. I'm not sure there's an internal bit here, but it should be the same. Well, it's definitely not. Look at that, it's totally different. How is it so different? The internal bit there's got different location even for the beaconing. Alright. We'll start down this corner this time then. Less distance to travel. But it's flipped upside down, but you can't flip these though. I mean, it's probably rotated. I probably rotated like an idiot, and I just don't remember. Oh. Here we go. And that's good. Gotta get this part here in though. Rotate at 180 then. Close enough. Yeah, you had the right idea. I couldn't quite see it. My brain was like, I don't know. Alright, let's see one splitter. Cool. That should be that one too. And then instead of bots going everywhere, it's going to go to one place. What happened to the new save? Hey, Particle Live. The new save's still there. I'm just alternating between them. So I got to I think about 13 hours in. And I was going to redo some hour 10. The goal of new save though is just to get requester chests as soon as possible, just to see how long I can do it, and just try out some early game strats. I mean, I might go all the way through, If I get enough blueprints. I kind of just want to build like good blueprints up. That was kind of what I'm like enjoying. But yeah, I could definitely play it through because I've never actually done SpaceX all the way through without K2. I've done like 2 early game attempts and I never finished them. So where did we get to? We got to this, but we won't be loading this one back. This was just mucking around. We'll probably load back to this one to just try some strategies out and see if it's possible. Where did you see the new one, Particle Live? Did you see it on Twitch or was it on YouTube? Because I put 2 on to YouTube so far, but I've got a 3rd one going up tonight. Twitch, nice. Do you prefer the raw SpaceX instead of SpaceX K2? I think there's only like one main one I have different is AI vehicle automation. Everything else is pretty much vanilla. What's watch when you started? Oh, nice. Yeah, I spent like 4 hours or 5 hours on the first day, getting up to blue science, which is pretty cool. I wouldn't mind trying to get. The goal was to get to request chest in 10 hours. I don't know. I don't think it's possible because I got to mine like 2 other planets. Been playing SC without K2 with friend and Pi alone. Oh wow, that's like 2 years of games right there. Isn't that amazing? You can pay like 30, 40, 50 bucks, whatever, for Factorio, and you've got 2 years of game content to play. That's such good value for money. I mean, Pi, God, I don't know how long that takes these days. I've never done Pi. It's on my don't play unless it gets friendlier mod list. It's a bit too alien to me. Oh, we've arrived. Nice. Okay, let's go fix up this orbit. Now, what I might do is actually copy and paste this. I think we've got these spare. Oh, we do. Good. Let's do that. And then we rip these up. That's better. And then we can clean this up too. Yep. Gone beggars. All gone. That's much tidier. I think my bots are happy too. I'm playing on a beltless K2 SCBZ after my SC multiplayer game too. Oh my god, beltless? What? How do you pass like the first phase of the game? Like, how do you do the burner stage and pre-rocket stage with robot world mod? Oh, okay. Why are they dropping off these items? What's wrong with my bots? Too many bots. You're better off playing a tick multiplayer than beltless. It's very configurable, can have early robots, logistics, stuff like that. Oh, nice. Well, beltless won't be too bad then if you get all that. Be pretty decent. The thing about this is, yeah. Program hit 0 UPS before finishing the game. Yeah, I reckon you, like, how long, I don't even know how long they take to get to orbit. Like, what's the typical person take to get BZ K2SC to orbit? Like, I'd imagine that'd be like 50 hours or something, right? I don't know, I'm just guessing. They got so many extra complex resource chains. And if orbit's still 10% mark, that's like a 500, 600 hour playthrough minimum. Gone to orbit in 10 hours. Oh, okay, that's real fast. There's a difference between making it orbit and actually setting up on orbit. Yeah, there is a huge difference. I mean, it's just this a good. I think it's a good metric though of like knowing when you got to orbit, because you can actually you can start some basic science to unlock tech once you get to orbit, because now you got the spaceship and you've got the stuff in Nauvis Orbit to build with, so you get a bit of a head start, I guess. My goal was to get to pyramids and get some production 9 modules before you normally do get them, because the evolution's only like 30% when you first when I first get to orbit. 30% evolution's like piece of piss to take on those temples. Everyone says rope world is not possible, but the mod helped with early research and you can make the multipliers higher, so it's actually okay. Oh, okay. I've never seen robot world before. Yeah, you wouldn't use a spaceship, you can use the capsule, so you need to bring cargo rocket sections and rocket fuel to launch your capsule back off the ground after you go into the pyramid. And then you use a spaceship to take you to the next planet to do the same thing. But you probably can't, build enough cargo sections and for more than one trip at a time initially. What's Brave New World? It sounds like a civilization mod or something. That's definitely not that. Robot World. What are these gates? Oh, what's dying? The ship is dying. Where am I? Am I in the... No, not inundated in space. So it's always like this side here goes, every time. Maybe it's the 2 individual shields is not enough. We need a 3rd shield. We need like there or something. Must make it a little lumpier. I mean, it'd fit in there just fine. We don't need these power lines. Can have as much speed, cargo, less energy multiplier as you want. But I'll send it set up to 1.5 speed, 1.5 cargo. Oh, okay. Sounds I know some friends who don't want to do Factorio because of the burner stage. They only want to do it when the bots are available. Oh, no engineer. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. It's basically like satellite mode, like this mode. I always find this detached mode kind of weird. But there's no thing here, but there is thing. It just disappears. And no sound either. It sounds pretty cool and you have to do combat. Oh. Yeah, I do combat. Do you have to like robot creep or something? Like robot creep build turrets or something? I mean, I did like a little, I guess in this game I did turret, little mini turret walls with a belt. So you do like, something fancy, it's just like this. And a belt with a requester chest. This just feeds a belt. Or even, you can even just feed that, really. But you kind of want to feed a belt. And it just does that. Turret grip, yes, praying you capture enough resources to make it artillery. Ah, right. Yeah, so this is what I'd imagine you'd be doing like this with the bots. And you're doing like this sort of shit, you know? That's your turret mill, and you just move that up. Also, that creeper was unupgraded robots. You have to like kind of do layer it, wouldn't you? You have to do like that, and then do that, and then do that, and then you delete the back one after they build the front ones. You probably need like a buffer chest with all your buddy mats on the front line with a robot. So they can, like, you know, deploy them out quite quickly. Because it'd be quite slow. You do that, but just extend it southward. Oh, okay. No, I guess that makes sense, yeah. Oh, because that becomes the bottom of that becomes the actual wall, doesn't it? Because putting it out like that would be quite difficult, wouldn't it? Yeah. Robot World, eh? Might have to look into doing a Robot World run then, if it's good. That sounded interesting. Right, let's go dock. We fixed up Auriel. Now we're going to fix up the next one, which is Nalara. Only problem is Brave New World is not compatible with SC as far as I know, but Robot World Continued is. Ah. Issue comes when worms outrange your turrets. Oh. Yeah, I can imagine doing there's one mode of rampant death world I've done, and they put the worms like at the perfect snipe range. So they make like sniper worms, and they like snipe all the way into your lasers and take them out, and it's so frustrating. Makes me think of maybe I need like the turret combat mod, or not combat mechanics mod, so that the spitters can't shoot over walls and stuff. Now I'm going a bit fast at 250. Look at that! Oh my god, they went right through. It was like butter. Wow. Yeah, we'll go 220, I think. God, that was a disaster. Why not put it back? It's like totally gone. Like there's meant to be a shield here. You never really considered playing beltless? No. You used to be more common way back in the day. Nah, I like bots though, but which is kind of beltless. And I kind of get harassed for my spaghettiness and botness. Because I kind of I don't do trains as much in Factorio. And in other logistic games I do a lot of trains, but I don't use the trains as much as I should for Factorio. Maybe I should be doing this beltless, botless type thing anyway. But you think about my Nauvis mall is basically just bots. And it's just lots of point A to point B's. Like this is Nauvis. And you take away like, you can see the yellow bit is the belts. There's not much belts, right? It's mostly bots. I mean, we've got these other pipes. There's little belts there too, but yeah, there's not much belts really. I mean, this is all just types really, and bots flying around fast. I mean, I've got a few belts. I got copper and iron, but I guess do ingots with delivery cannons, point to point. Yeah, a different logistical challenge for sure. As your Brave New World NSC will be transferring bots to a new surface. You need Spidertron to do it, which is locked behind space science, which has to be done on a new surface. Yeah, yeah, it's a good point. I mean, you can go to a new surface though, right? And you can build your own robots on that surface. And then it's fine, right? But if you're doing the Brave New World thing, you got no person, you can't go there. So you probably have to have those mini Spidertron like mods or something as well to make it possible. I mean, K2 you can actually have robots on trains, so you could do trains on other worlds with space elevators, but you need spaceships for that, which is you can't be nah. You can't do the initial colonization, that's for sure. Need the Spidertrons. We like Spidertrons. Almost at Nalara. This planet's like, I mean, I keep thinking about retiring our Tulip actually, because maybe my cores. Why are they so slow? Product output left. I'm not sure we should be doing all these anyway. I think the fix for that is having a robot on the first satellite and some other stuff, I guess. Yeah, you'd probably have to have like a custom SpaceX thing where you find more like derelict robots which just need power. So, in a way to get, you just have a way of giving it power or something. I don't know how you give it power, but you might need some other item to deploy like a free power source that slowly charges it up or something. Might destroy these core processors here. I'm not going to use them. Oh, yeah, I was doing some design work here, wasn't I? I was gonna make all the liquids metal production chain, but I decided not to. So we're slowly getting rid of this pool of bits and large here, and once we get rid of it, I'll fill it up with spice. I think spice is fine to move. This stone back here though, and the wood, I mean this core fragments probably should be belted all the way to these chests here. I think we pick them up, don't we? I think the tulip takes them. Yeah, it's got core fragments. Yeah, so let's still take another stuff, it'd be good. Alright, I think we're ready. We can go land. We'll fix this orbit up. I think that's fine. Talking about robot world made me want to dive into the mod code and see if I can make it better. It's pretty old at this point. Well, you know, you can learn Lua and create a new version, I guess, if you really want to. Imagine it'd take a while to learn, but that's your thing, it could be quite fun. We've got no defences. We're supposed to have heaps of defences. They're only at 40. Well, they're on 40, they should be on 50 each. I'm a programmer that would never mess with lure. Very fine. Oh yeah. Apparently it's got some weird logic for a for loop start at 1. That's all I heard someone complain about for programming in lure. Silent Storm, he's a streamer. He does the integration with Twitch for the streamers. He does stream as well. Quite cool, the Factorio integration that people have. You know the streamers where like things like you can play bits and biters turn up and like items disappear, and I don't know if he does live coding streams. I think he just does Factorio streams occasionally. But yeah, a lot of quality. He's got like a dozen streamers uses integration. It uses an external website and then it hooks into your Twitch account, and then it uses like channel bits and points and subs and stuff to trigger events. I pondered giving it a go, but not sure into having my base destroyed. I kind of like my base surviving, you know. I have to play like a certain game mode to do it. I've got some holes here. We're gonna run out of items. Let's get some holes. Well, I guess we're not going to cover all of it from rocks. We're missing meter point defenses. What am I beaming? Anyway, what was this play? Zandra, Leono. Oh, we're doing the whole star system, aren't we? We got Pebbles as well. I see. It's mineral water, beryl, and pink stuff. What's the pink stuff called? I can't remember. We got pink stuff. Very important, the pink stuff. Alright, let's get this hooked in. There's no red wire on this one. I think we're supposed to read these others though. There's a bit of a duplication of items, but that's not gonna reach, is it? No. The old UPS battle, the greatest battle in this game. UPS monsters are strong. We are strong UPS monsters. Alright, well, we're on the top one. I guess it's okay. We could take some of the stuff back home. What I'll do is I'll unlock that. Delete that. And then we'll put it back down. Actually, do I have the other buildings? No, I don't carry them around. I thought I might start carrying around, not these K2 warehouses, but the other ones. Right, it's one way to get all the junk off the surface. But it's just two ways of solving it. One bots, two wagons. Your wagonistas. Do we spare cargo storage? Oh, I got 6 storage. Okay, we're good. Here we go. I was much happier. No ammo for my thing. Does this even hook in? Is that green wire actually connected? It looks like it is, but I can't quite tell. I have my doubts. You can do some amazing wagon belting to have decent throughput, and the benefit of wagons over boxes is that you can configure the content. Oh yeah, the custom blue content thing. I'm not insane to play without trains, especially in a huge mod pack. Hi, fair enough. Yeah, Alright, let's go back to Foenestra. This one's been fixed enough. We missed some cannons though, but now the Arco ship needs to go somewhere else, so we need to turn this back on and go to the next deep space location. So we're going to all the 24 locations. It looks like Pebbles is next on the list. Oh, wagon belts. That's some cursed tech. Yeah, it's fairly cursed, but it's not technically belts. I'll show you my cursed spaceship, eh? It's a fully wagon belt. Look at this. This is my cursed train wagons for spaceships. Did that quite a bit. Just recently started doing it, but it's because they've made it so I can't even put a train on here. How annoying. I mean, I could have a train go left to right through here. Wagon belts are a good way to set up very early malls. Yeah. Especially because you can slot like this. You can do like, you can do that with the wire and the wood and green. Like that, and you can just flip between the items. So you can go in and out all around it. So you can just make your green electronic circuits like that. Ah, speaking of the devil, Particle Live might want to ask Silent Storm about his coding. Oi, Mr. Silent Storm, the Lua expert, Mr. 1 to Infinity. Experto Mundo. Mundo. Man, I love this little preview. It's so cool. I love the fact that I can just preview all these ships now. I don't even know what these other ships are doing. Are these guys going places? No, it's just going back and forwards. Wasting fuel. Okay. Haven't figured out how to make these ships stop flying around when they don't need to. They're a bit stupid in that regards. What kind of computer do you have? Trying to guess my PC will hold up until like gain turns FPS. This computer is much better than my previous one. So I finished STK2 in 0.5 on about 20 UPS, 25 UPS. Yeah, this logic here is dumb. One's 50, one's 95, but I don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't be doing that. It needs to be greater than 50. Oh, actually, I think it's the wrong way around. Yeah. Mine is GPU limited. Every other Factorio run is CPU limited. Yeah, so this one's a 12900K CPU. So it's about 25% slower than AMD ones. So if you've got an AMD CPU, even a couple of generations ago, it'd be about the same as this. AMD is better at doing Factorio. Question is, what UPS do you consider unplayable? I think under 20 I find frustrating. I'd say under 10 is unplayable. Under 15 unplayable. So you sort of gets your brain is sort of doesn't like it after a while. You know, like when you try to click something and it's not quite there. It's not quite responsive. I mean, I think 45 is very feasible. I mean, I've got a lot of spaceships. I mean, I'll show you my spaceships. These are all my spaceships. And they do stuff. The spaceships is the biggest cost in this game is spaceships. So, in the system, like these ships flying all over the show all the time, moving cores and resources and stuff. And that's the big cost in this mod is this space this here. What happens is this map generator goes when the spaceship lands somewhere, and then it generates, it goes again. And the map generator is very inefficient. I mean, your CPU has like a hernia when it generates the map. You know, when you start like previewing a map. I mean, my UPS is actually, those game update is 18. So you see it's like 260 megabytes. Yeah. So I need to, you know, whatever game update does, which I think is this list here, this game update, I think. So the setters are like 1.2, loaders 0.8. Radars, I mean roports 1.3, like, I mean, it's not too bad each one. I mean, it just adds up, I guess. And the GPU time usage is wait for update is the big cost. And that's because of the game update. The game render is not too bad. NT updated is a lot. Yeah. I mean, in the scheme of things, most people won't get to this many items, but I've got every single star orbit has got a base with, like, you know, same power grid, energy beam senders, roleport, rocket silo. And that's every star system's got that, every star orbit. And then I got a bunch of asteroid field belts. And most of them are like this sort of thing where they kind of, I've abandoned them. Haven't like recolonized them. They don't do anything. Then you get these other ones that are still going, and, you know, bit of a stranded, there's like my old network type mining, but I mean, look at the map here. I mean, I do have like a train grid and stuff, but not that big. And yeah, it's not really updates per se, but it's still got to calculate things like so. But it's mostly spaceships and mostly Nauvis. And Nauvis itself is not that big a footprint. There's a lot of items moving around. It's doing a lot of updates all the time. And that count adds up, you know. I was trying to get the I mean, you've got always like sand and shit, right? And because it's not a full belt, that takes more UPS. All these partial belts cost a lot more game updates because the game, if it's a full belt, it's happy. But I got so many non-full belts. Like that belt there is a good belt. That's like one item. The game doesn't do anything with that. It just needs to calculate occasionally to put a new thing in it. Makes it 2 items. But this shit here, it's like thousands of items. Calculating every single location. All my non-full belts is very, very bad. I think the undergrounds work better though, because there's less things to draw. And less things to calculate distance, I think. But that's not looking too good. Why is my train... I feel the train's not doing its job. This is my oil spaceship arriving. So... that's, where is it? Here. Undergrounds aren't better than normal belts anymore. The same now. Oh, really? The more you know, the less you know. Okay, okay. I need to go to re-education camp. Factorio re-education camp. Alright, must be there. Now we need to go to Nalara. Didn't I go there before? I did. But still got, well, we'll go to Pontus. And we'll get the Arco ship to do its thing too. So we can turn these off. And we can go dock at Pebbles. I'm sure there's more secrets in this game though. Kind of found them all. Alright, let's get some arcospheres. It's worth getting a mine down here. I don't think I got miners on me. No, we don't. This is my favorite thing about mods. Some of the visuals are really nice. I really like this. I really enjoy this slowly collecting things. Now, why is this being funky? Why is it not building at the same time? I got little bits of steam on the side of the rockets. Quite cute. And you got this little laggard one, like, wait up for me guys, I'm coming. I was a bit late. Coming out. Yeah, my UPS was, I mean, I was running a 2013 PC. And maybe it's 2025 when I finished, so I mean, that's not too bad, right? I mean, my, when I was streaming that, my CPU usage for OBS, which is the streaming software, was like 10 to 12% just for the OBS. And now when you compare the CPU is like 1%. So even that's like, you know, I've gained 9% CPU just from the multi-core. It is playable, yeah. That's what matters. But the trippy thing is though, when I load back to that save, at that point, like now it's like all 60 UPS, right? his new computer, right? But I mean, I almost a decade between computers. It's so long. But yeah, if you want a good CPU for Factorio, you gotta go AMD. I'm not an AMD person myself, but I'm just more concerned about the heat and the power. They run a bit hotter, I think. But maybe they don't anymore, these two. Maybe they've cooled them down. I want a real quiet computer. Some more to go, that's fine. Still on bioscience, so the metallic acid's obviously struggling. Oh, here's my matter going. Oh, it's going up a bit much. What do I do when I fill my matter up? I guess I can just turn it into something else useful. I wish this was proactive. I miss my but this is not even maxed out right now. Where's the where are my haulers? Have they busted themselves? I bet they have. Can I view my ships here? Oh, my ship is out here. Doing its thing. The thing about the new GPUs is that if you cut the power by 10%, they go into an efficiency mode and only lose about 10% of their performance. Oh wow. Weird enough, 30% of the power for 9% performance. Well, why don't they lead with that? Wow, that's really good. I won't mind just running stupidly quiet. I mean, my current GPU is quiet most of the time. It's only like really badly optimized games that was like spike the GPU demand. I'm like, well, why is my GPU fan spinning up? Like they almost never spin up. I prefer them not spinning up. Nice and quiet. I think this is not efficient either. I think this is actually one tile off. I'll check it out. We'll just go get push this out. Doesn't tell me, really? Oh, I thought it would tell me. No storage chests? I've still got 1080. Wait for the AMDs to be announced. Yeah, I had a 1060 on my old computer. I had a 660 when I first got the computer, and I upgraded to a 1060. And that was like 2013 to 2022 PC for me. Alright, what is it? I don't know what that ship's called. One. That's the computer addict ship. I had a 660M on my old laptop. Went to a 550. Oh, nice. Do we have any undergrounds? Can't tell if this is better or not. Okay, definitely a 60%. Look at that. I didn't know that. So, okay, we've learned something about that. So I can definitely retrofit this again. Problem is we got no fuel right now on this engine, so it will be better in actually being in use, but it's fine if it goes a bit slower. I tell it not to launch, but then I'm gonna forget about it if I do that. I really like this ship though, it's such a compact design. I didn't even use that logic, did I? I don't think I needed it. Yeah, 0% versus 60, but I have to stop it and move it. And I'll forget about this. Oh yeah, might as well just do it, eh? I'll stop the ship for a second. This is why a notepad is useful. Yeah, I should do like notes occasionally. But it's more about the timing. Like I will remember, but I won't remember for hours, right? So, this will get there in like say 10 minutes, but I won't go to do it for like 2 hours, and so for 2 hours I won't be getting any resources. So it's more the time. It's like a timiness reminder. And when to actually do something with it. It's like this. This takes roughly like, I mean not that much time really, but I'll forget about it. This is collecting arcospheres. I mean I could calculate how long it takes to launch them. I can even do a signal, do an alarm, but I've kind of got all these stupid alarms that makes it useless. I don't know why there's like alerts everywhere. I did something wrong a while ago. Also, the change of fixing things. Blue chips are low, better some copper up posting. What the hell was I doing? Oh my god, yeah. Diagnosis of problems. I mean, that's what I use this mod for, this beast finder. I find it really quick to find things. Oh man, look at that, it's even got them in there. That's so cool. I almost wish this is like a detachable screen I can take outside of Factorio. It's like my little screensaver, it just goes between little spaceships and what they're doing. It'll be decent, I think. Alright, are we at Nilarian? Oh, I mean Pontus. We are. Okay, stock. This one's a bit busted, like really busted. Looks like we can repair it, and we can put panels down. Oh, look, that was so quick! Wow. What about this chest? Oh yeah, what we got this ground floor for? We don't really want all this, do we? Got that, that's fine. Now what are the bots doing? They should just take that shit off me, I don't want it. Why aren't they taking this stuff though? I must have lost its deconstruction plan I set up for it. Oh, there you go, they're a bit slow. I mean, once it starts working. Hey, where's its oh shit, where's the delivery thing? Was that destroyed too? Oh shit, it was. Okay, I didn't notice that. Scaffold. Whoops. There's a thing that's supposed to go here. That's why I was all empty. I was like, oh, it was free real estate here. Let's go take it. supposed to be this thing though. And it's supposed to be 855. There's random. Oh, put this down again. There we go, and green wire it up. Alright, that's tidy. What's left? Got a few bots here. I don't know what I'll leave them here. Doesn't really matter though. We get no logibots so. I want maybe 25. Alright, let's pack up this place and head off. Alright, that's good. Been downgrading Alara, Pontus main. And we're going to Rigulus to fix up next. Old Arco, maybe it's finished collecting. Looks like it has, there's no space probes. Maybe I did them incorrectly. Yeah, we've got nothing left. That's good. Well, there are a few bots left over. Who's disobeying me, eh? Don't leave them behind. I think that's all of them. Look at this, one dude. I thought it said combat robot, but it's definitely not. Take it away. One dude again. What? Why? Alright, we're good now. Alright, let's go to Foenestra. Don't have to engage each time. I gotta say this productivity 18 is researching a lot faster than previously. So I must have fixed a lot of my bottlenecks. I think this was actually bottlenecking hard on deep space science and meta science before. So now it's bioscience, which is kind of hard to buff bioscience because the vitalic acid and all the rest of the vitamin stuff is we've already got so much production for it, and it's still not enough. And it looks like we've locked up on dumping shit too, so that's a bit awkward. I'm gonna have to do a full thing. This is greater than whatever, greater than something. Wait for the bots to arrive. Gimme. So not gonna work now. Okay. And they would have anything that's greater than 750. Why isn't it emptying out? Oh, it's because I'm stupid. Okay. Core. in stone. I don't want cores there though. Yeah, once I put cores back in the system, it sucks. Spend all this time getting cores out of the system. Down to 39k. Gotta figure out why this. Like, do I need a second train down here doing the hauling? I mean, this thing looks good, but it's obviously not keeping up. So. Get a second train. The train line is not designed for 2 trains, but we're going to consider each end, it's just fine. This thing's a single lane hauler, because I don't really make big, but one consider each end, it can just wait. Let's go give it a couple of train signals and it'll be fine. We need one, yeah, and one there. One on the other end. Oh no, it needs one after the station as well. So one there, and one there. Oh, it's already got one there. And one there. Okay, that's not so bad. I don't know if that solves it. I think this is jammed up. It is jammed up. We've got too much stone. What's this happened? We've got the stone going up. Oh, it's going to here and going nowhere. We probably need to just send it straight into the primary, but that's also junked on. That stone's also filled up. And somehow this is not fast enough either. Man, we're making so much stone. I thought we were like low on stone. Now we've got heaps of spare stone. I might try to turn stone to matter, maybe? I was previously just turning it all to landfill, right? But and then crushing landfill down here. But that seems to be too slow. The matter's better. You can just do stone to matter. But then I have to put in the belts. Let's split this off. Ah, it's annoying, eh? I really find it weird that why am I suddenly like so abundant on stone? All these like the stone is through the roof. No, let's get 2 trains, even if they they won't go very often until I fix the stone. But feeling like, yeah, a bit hot tonight. I'm actually get to bed. Big night. Let's go check my spaceship out. I might be able to land. We're at Foenestra, okay. So go to Rigelus and get my Arco. Where are you going? Change our destination to the next 24. I'll go to Spectre. We'll just get another 24, which is Interstellar Grotto. Yeah, that's right. I only got 43 probes though. I don't know why that is. Is it 43? It's not filled up. I'm not sure. Yeah, I wonder why it's broken. I'll check this one, make sure this is still going. 4,600 tech cards. Man, I love this ship. I'm so proud of this ship. Why have we got barrels? And what's going on here? Why do I even have barrels? Do I request barrels? We got empty barrels. What's happened? We're flooding on barrels, are we? We got empty barrels requested here, and there's none. There's 10 storage. Why is always water barrels up? It's for construction bots too. Have any storage chests? I mean, I could request it here, but let's not flood this thing though. I guess I can put the water barrels here. We don't need them, but just to get rid of them. I don't know how many there are. Was that all of them? No, there's still more. 400? Okay, we got them all out of circulation. Shoot up. What's waiting for now? Still waiting to get rid of all this stuff. We just don't process it fast enough. So I do have to actually expand Nauvis. We've got to get rid of the stone though. So I have to start eating that stone with matter. I don't like that idea though, but how else do I do it? I mean, it's supposed to. This is supposed to be fast enough, but stone is so rampant that it's actually flooding this way too quickly. I mean, I could split this off and go in down here. I might upgrade these belts. Upgrade those. No reason not to be the fastest anymore. I mean, we were struggling on the resources for purple, but now we got heaps of purple, so... Would it crush them? It might, actually. I don't really want to crush green things. I'm gonna upgrade them quickly. But I just crush them to nothing. I can't tell. Whereas we've upgraded that a while ago, but yeah, I hadn't. Now how do I get them out? Advanced loaders. Shit, it's quite difficult actually. Superior built. Set up. It has to be there, wouldn't it? Let's put him going. What's it do? No, it's kind of. We don't need that one right now. We're going to take that belt out. Alright, so that's all green. Means we can probably... oh, it's not green. We can merge... We can split it off. There we go. I'll get the stone flowing out. Go straight through. Now the landfill thing, I probably want to do the same thing with this thing here. So this is going to be the green building. That one. Right, it's been cleaned. You want to do these. Oh, looks like I've run out of purple belts. Now I can't build those after I upgrade all these other ones to purple. We've run out of superiors. I thought I had like I made 1,000 buffer or something. It's all gone. 11,000 used uranium cells. What the hell? What's I still have that? Well, that landfill filling up. That's not good. But this is where these are going to be done, so. That's stone as well. Holy moly. We'd meta, yeah, good raw meters. Yeah, but it's not getting some's getting through to the end. Let me just pump it out. That'll be fine. It's meta. Alright, look at this other shit getting to the end. Why are these not? Are they not fast enough? It's like 6 of them, and they can't get the ore out quick enough. I can send them back down to the here, go around circles. That's a bit silly. I need like multiple of these, and what's the speed on it? 3.8 is fine, it looks like. Yeah, what do I do with the junk? Do I go around in circles? I don't really want to do that. I kind of have to, don't I? How else do I make sure I use it all? So it was copper's getting through, right? Come on, bots. Yeah, I do. Still too much getting through. Anyway, where are people? Who can I raid? Right, all there. Use a chatterbox. Doing SpaceX. Anyway, I was running a bit. Yeah, my energy's gonna get low as well. Yep. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chats. See you later. Thanks for the mini sub. Beep beep.